Hey guys, welcome. Today I'm going to be 3D modeling a combat robot, which I will be fighting in the Australian Combat Robot Championships, hopefully. This robot's going to be using some new cool things that I haven't seen a lot of other competitors use before. If you guys have seen my previous videos, you would have seen the Wedge, as I've been calling him. Stainless Fun. No. Yes. Shit. Did I just... Can I? Oh god. Well, I just deleted over Stainless Fun for the second time. Damn it. That's annoying. Okay, let's rebuild Stainless Fun again. Luckily, I remember pretty much all of the measurements off by heart because I have had to rebuild this thing that many fucking times. 500 by 300. Okay, I got a message. Set up a vectoring backup system already. I should do that. I definitely should do that. Can master advanced leather craftsmanship. Can't work out how to put a backpack on. That is my life. That is definitely my life. Okay. Well, let's remake Stainless Fun. So I know he was 3mm thick, I know he had a border around him that was 3mm from any edge. So let's go 3, 2, yeah, that's whatever. And then 3mm that way. I can name a number of problems this year that would have solved if you had a shush. We're only like just over halfway through the year. It's fine. Okay. Well, now I get to speedrun rebuilding Stainless Fun, because Stainless Fun was actually a really easy robot to build. Partially by design, partially by the fact of how many freaking times I've rebuilt this damn thing now. Okay, so it's 15 down, then I needed to go 10 across, and then I needed to go 60 down, and then I needed to vector out. Then I needed to go 30 that way, and then 60 back that way, and then end it there, and grab a eraser and mark that out. Okay, cool. Okay, let's speedrun this real quick. Tool. Let's go 15 down. My neck's really itchy. Okay, let's go 10 that way, 60 that way, 30 that way, 60 back this way, and then another 30 back to here, and then use the eraser to erase that point there, and I fucked up. Let's go 10 that way, 60 that way, 30 that way, 60 that way. And back. Okay, cool. Now we have two rectangles, so now I need to make this a hole, so making it 3 mil, not 30 mil, 3 mil deep makes it a hole, and same with that one, 3 mil deep makes it a hole. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So let's select this whole area, select that, make it a component, and it is the plating. I just spelt that wrong, I don't care. Okay, so now let's duplicate this, Command C, Command V, and then put it there and up by 3 mil, because that's how this whole robot's built, is 3 mil segments. Now I want to tilt this by, I think it was 9 degrees. This is the only thing I don't remember, like directly off the top of my head, because I think this was 9 degrees. That seems about right. Okay, so let's lift this one up by 100 mil, so I have clearance to work underneath it. Actually, let's go 500 mil just to get it the hell out of the way. Okay. So now I can make a plate that goes from here to there, then is 3 mil that way, and then goes from there down to the bottom, and then comes 3 mil this way, and then comes from there up to there. Okay. Scratch my head because I'm itchy. Okie dokie. And then let's do the same thing on the other side again. So let's... Actually, I can just copy that across once I'm finished. Let's make it a component. Okay, MIDI DisplayPort to 2 times DisplayPort, multi-stream transport hub. Found a cheap MST adapter again. You should totally buy one, try it, and tell me if it works, because then I'll buy it, and rather than me wasting my money in the first place. Okay, so let's bring this back down again by 500 mil. 500 mil on the correct axes. So then I can build inside here, or draw inside here I should say. There, and then there, and then I also need to go down to... Damn it, I fucked up. Already fucked up. That was some class action shit there, Pierce. Okay, so edit component, I need to draw a 3 mil border on the end. 3 mil to the face, yep, and then 3 mil down. Yep. I swear, people should pay me for 3D modeling, because I can get this shit done real quick. It also doesn't help that I really want to go to bed, but I'm not going to until I rebuild fucking Stainless Fun for the 3rd or 4th time. Okay. That looks all G. Oops. Mill that way. How did I fuck that up? Oh right, okay, I see. I didn't need to do any of that. Or any of that. Or, for instance, any of this. I could just grab that piece there and then extrude it this way by 3 mil, because I'm building this thing out of 3 mil stainless steel. Hello viewer, how has your afternoon / day / night been? I am currently building a robot. So then I need to go 5 mil that way, 5 mil that way, 5 mil that way, and then 5 mil that way. Because then I can line up there to there, and there to there, which then allows me to draw a cross section and then use the circle tool what was I gonna do? How did I do this first time? I think I used the arc tool and then I came out by 5 mil and then I drew a circle, and yes, that's how I did it. Okay. And then they disappear by 3 mil. Fuck yeah, wrong way. 3 mil. 2 mil. That's how I did this. So then that disappeared that way by 3 mil, causing it to be a complete hole to the other side. Then I redrew in these lines from here to here. Then I used that to erase those lines. Then I selected and deleted each one of these segments. Okay, that gave me the point. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So now if I move this down by 100, and then this up by 100, that lets me isolate that and make it a component. Okay, and then I called that one bracing, I believe. And then if I made that 30, 43, let's just put it over there somewhere to begin with. Okay, and now let's grab that, come down by 100, now by 90, fucking keep moving the mouse every time, 90 to make it collide, bring this up by 100 to make it collide again on the right axis please, oh fuck's sake, that was 1,000. Okay, right axis. Okay, that's all good. It's all good, all good, all good. So now I select this component and move it in until it lines up perfectly with that edge. Right, okay. So now I can make another copy of that component, and then I want to move it, let's say, okay, what's the distance between these two components? Nope. So it's 411, so 411 divided by 2 is 205. So if I go 205 from there, $205, yep, so that gives me a little mark. Then I can move the copy of that to be 205 away. Okay, that's good enough. Should I put... I don't know if I should put more supports in. Like, you could do 100 that way, and then select back on the right component. Damn it, Z, C, V, place there, and then 100 that way. I could do that. That does make sense. Yeah, let's just use that for now. Okay, so let's grab some brushless motors and some wheels. So brushless outrunner, because I'm probably going to use outrunners on this, to be honest. What type of outrunner do I want to use? I'll use this one. Yes, I want to load it directly into Setchup. Oh, that's the same outrunner I used last time. Lol. What is the scale here? Is there going to be room for electronics? Yeah, so basically this is half a meter, so it's 500 mil by 300 in this direction. And I can actually fit an Arduino between these, so I'm going to go motor ESC, Arduino battery, ESC motor. Because I'm actually going to make custom-made LiPo cells to be in these, so they go down on like a wedge angle. I've got the original cells somewhere. They're zippy 8000 milliamp 4 cells. I think they have a 30 or 40 C discharge rate. Plenty enough for a RC robot with a old helicopter engine in it. This thing's gonna be fucking fast though. And for those who are wondering, there's going to be an Arduino in here with a tilt switch, so that in the event that the robot ends up upside down, the tilt switch will activate and I'll be automatically, well, the controls will be inverted. So, if it's heat issues, isn't there fire involved? Yes, not on this one. But with this amount of stainless steel, I should be pretty insulated from heat. Basically, the whole point of this one here is just to push the opponent into obstacles in the arena. Not exactly do any damage from the robot itself. Explode. I don't need any of that bullshit. That can all disappear. And same as that. Okay. So I can put that 90 degrees, yep. Turnigy logo, everything. So let's grab that real quick. Is that on an angle? I think it is. It fucking well is. Really? Why does everyone have to make their shit on a fucking angle? I'm just gonna call that straight because this doesn't really matter all too much. Same one that was on the angle. No, the other one that was on an angle was an in-runner. That was... I shall show you which one. That was this one here. This stupid thing was on a freaking angle. Like, realistically, I don't need to put the engines in this. Like, in the model, I should say. All I need the model for is to know, fuck. all I need the model for is to, like, give to the CNC companies so that they know what the hell they're making. It's to be extruded out this way. Really? 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 Is that gonna... I need to make it unique. Make unique. There we go. So now when I edit this, okay. So now I can draw a line from here, going this way, and anything else in there can just disappear. Okay. Edit that component as well. No, hang on, I'm already editing. Hang on, what? Edit component, okay. I need to extend this to there. Then I need to draw a line from there to there, and then I need to use this tool to get rid of any of that excess material. So 500. So now when I lift this component, that is why we always double check people. Edit. That is why we always, no matter what, we double check. Yes, I've changed the plans for this one because it turns out we're not allowed to use fire with this class of robot, so this one won't be using fire, sadly. Shut up. Okay. I might put some venting on this, I don't know yet. I want to copy that component, paste that component, have it there, and then move it all the way out to the edge. Sweet. Then I want to copy and paste that component. And I want to move it 500 mil in that direction. And then 3 mil back in that direction. Right, okay, that's spot on. So now I want to draw a new component from there to there to there. To there, to there. Okay, why is this being weird? Okay, that's what's supposed to happen. Why is this not connecting? Yes. Needs to be tilted. Oh, hey, no. Oh yeah, no, it needs to be tilted by 9 degrees. So, 9, okay. I think I might shove 2 server fans, one going in, one coming out, where the motor and speed controller are, on each side, so there'll be 4 server fans all up. And then maybe... One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's jump on eBay real quick. Damn it. 40mm server fan. Be about $80 in fans alone. Actually, to be honest, I can probably scab them off of somewhere for cheaper. Like hell, I've got a couple servers sitting up on that rack there that may have 40mm fans in them. Yeah, they're a Delta fan. They're an annoying bastard. Because there's 8 there, and that's only $69. Let's see if these guys have actually posted anything on their eBay. Because if they have, it'll be very useful. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate their website. Everything's broken on their website. It's annoying. Shop? come on guys, fix your shit. Yeah, because they build these 3D printers that they use for schools mainly. But these things have, as you can see right there, 40mm server fans on them. And I'm pretty sure that they have an abundance of them. Like, I'm talking like pallets for them. So I can probably see if I can get some from there. But if not, worst comes to worst, it's gonna be like... Here's a 12 volt one. Here's 10 40mm fans for fucking 20 bucks. They're from Germany though, which is a bit annoying. Like, I actually have a couple of 40mm fans sitting here, but they're for another project. But that's pretty much what I'm looking for, and that's what this guy's got. It's 40 by 40 by 30, which is what these are, 40 by 40 by 30. And they're PWM, but you can just disregard the yellow wire and use it as a straight 12 volt fan. But I might see if I can make a voltage regulator. Actually, hang on, why am I can just use a DC speed controller. Or an RC speed controller, I should say. Yeah, look at that. I can get a 60 amp speed controller, DC brushed, which is what those fans are, DC brushed, for $25. Which I can then use connected to, I don't have it on my desk, the Arduino Mega, which will be controlling all my drive logic. And then I can use a temperature sensor for that to work out how fast the fans need to run. Logic. Actually, let's jump on Fiverr real quick. And see if that guy messaged me back. It doesn't look like it. Don't think he did, and it's not loading though. Okay, never mind. $320 amp. I really doubt that. I highly, highly doubt that. This thing doesn't even look like it'd be 20 amp, let alone 320 amp. Oh, excuse me. I feel like 320 amps, the amperage where the thing lit fire. Like, immediately lit fire upon being plugged in. You gotta love EA. Where's this stuff coming from? Item locate Australia? Really? Is this guy serious? See, that's what I need. Fucking HDMI Ethernet adapters. Yeah, is this guy serious? I feel like he is. Okay, let's not give him too much free advertising. But yeah, I still don't see how that's 320 amp at 7.2 to 16 volt. And 16 volt, by the way, is not high voltage. When you get to 22, 25 volts, that's when it's high voltage. This is a 10 amp brushed speed controller. And with 8 ESCs, I'd be drawing roughly speaking, this is head math here, be drawing about 5 amps. No, about 4 amps. 4 amps, which I could drive with a 10 amp controller. And then what voltage does that go up to? Hopefully it goes up to 4 cell. Buddy, could you seriously put... What is this? Battery eliminating circuit, 5 volts at 1 amp. Yep, that's good. Fuck that large barrel motor, just up a bit. What is it? I have one and ended up with it, but I don't know what the specs. You'll have to point it back out to me. So, 7 cells... Oh, no, it's only rated to 7 volts. Nah, that's not good enough. You mean this thing? Because if that's the thing, it's a 700 BB brushed electric engine. It's out of like any old RC car. Like, okay, I'm gonna give everyone nausea for a second. But if you can see it, I don't think you can. But there's an RC car right about there. That has one of those in it. It's just a brushed engine. It's very common in RC vehicles. You can pump anywhere from like 6 to, I think, about 14, 18 volts into them, and they stand up pretty well. But they do go pop, and when they go pop, there's a lot of white smoke involved. But, yes. See, I could even just use a manual servo tester to adjust voltage to the fans. Thermometer for Arduino. Oh yeah, those things are like 5, 6, 7 amps. You wouldn't draw it off. You wouldn't run it off a 1 amp lab power supply. Just get your desktop ATX power supply, open it up, and then plug it in on the 240 side. That'll run it fine. I might have a couple of ambient temperature thermometers all over the place. Okay, we finished on eBay for a while. This is why we can't have nice things. 240V. Precisely. 240 volts is like the breaker of everything. It's like, have you ever tried to run a 12 volt LED light on a 240 volt source? It doesn't work. Okay, so I've pretty much designed everything that the CNC place is gonna need to know. Beside this, I need to cover in. So I need to make this component here unique. Then I need to delete the fuck. I need to edit the component. And I need to do that so that on the other On the other side, I can simply delete the lines and then extrude that piece by 3 mil. Really? 3 mil. Delete the line. Mil. Come on. Okay, and then I need to do the same on this side. Which is again simple enough, so I just make this component unique and then I edit this unique component and I just erase those and then I erase my way in and then just erase everything else. Sweet, okay. So that means the top's done, the sides are done, all the internal bracing is done. I just need to do the back. The back is what is holding me up right now, and then I shall move on to the other robot, artificial intelligence. Fuck, I've been going for nearly an hour. Okay, let's work on this. So, I have that, and I have that. So let's actually get all of this out of the way. So let's move this up by 100 mil. Whoops. Grab that component. Move it down, derp, by 100 mil. And then I'm just going to make them a group because I really don't want to have to deal with them individually. So let's shift click all of those together. Make a group. Yep. Damn it. Let's do a shift click again. Make group. Not component. Make group. And now I'm just going to move all of these that way by 100 mil. Not 1,000, 100. So then this allows me to get to this part easily. So what are some things I'm missing here? I am missing one piece actually. A few pieces actually. Okay, so let's draw a line between there and there. A line between there and there. And then a line between there and there. So then that makes that a solid component. Okay, so that is now a solid component, and that shall be named backplate. The backplate. Blech. Okay, so make component. Back panel. Okay, cool. I now have all the components of this robot spread out. So those can disappear because they're not needed. So this is all the work I need to get done in a CNC. There is a way on Setchup how to work out the surface area of a model in Setchup. Calculating surface area and square footage in Setchup. No, I don't want square foot. I could math this. I don't really want to math it though. I really don't want to have to math this. I think I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm going to call the CNC place tomorrow, or laser cutting place tomorrow, and see if they can accept this. Okay, so let's save that little asshole. And let's actually, while we're at this, let's just minimize out of there and get that file, Stainless Fun, and actually upload it to a Google Drive account. Drive.google.com. Drive.google.com. Come on, there you go. Change accounts because this is not my personal account, that's my work account. Okay, Project Combat Robot. And I am going to make a new folder named Stain AIMLES Fun. Stainless Fun. And I am going to upload it to the Stainless Fun folder. Less than a minute. And it's finished uploading. Okay, Stainless Fun is now backed up. Okay. Fuck, it's late. I need to do the bed thing. Good job. I'm probably going to actually do that now as well. So I've redesigned Stainless Fun. I've got all of Stainless Fun's measurements done. All that's now to be done is to find a chunk of stainless big enough to do this with. And then send it off to the laser cutting place to get laser cut. And then send it off to the Boilermaker to get welded together. I still haven't worked out. I think I'm just going to use the bottom hatch as an access point. But yeah, I think Stainless Fun's going to be more than strong enough. Hopefully Stainless Fun doesn't go over the 13 kilo limit though. Because if it does, it's gonna be sad. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Be sure to like, comment, rate, subscribe. If you missed the first half, last half, whatever of this video, you can go watch the archive over on YouTube. Search up for Pierce is Live on YouTube and you'll find the archives there. They will also be linked in the description of the stream. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube and you wanna watch me live, look up Distraction Kitten on Twitch and you'll be able to find me. And I also stream to YouTube at the same time. So that's all good. Again, links will be in the description. And yeah, I bid you all farewell. Bye guys.